How's it going, everyone? It is Skullzi here with the latest and the greatest gaming news. Today I want to talk about a small but interesting discovery that I made involving Starfield. This discovery isn't anything groundbreaking and is definitely a bit speculative for sure, but since Bethesda doesn't want to talk about this game like at all, any bits or pieces of information or speculation that has any credibility to it tends to stand out a lot more and hold a lot more value than usual. And with all that in mind, today's adventure is going to start right here over on ArtStation. I've broken down artwork from ArtStation here in a channel before that potentially could directly inspire the visuals and overall vibe of both Starfield and The Elder Scrolls 6, but today's video is indeed a bit different. ArtStation is special though, as compared to other sites where artwork is uploaded such as Pinterest. ArtStation is primarily used for artists to upload their original works, as well as to view the works of others for guidance and creative inspiration. Some artists even upload how to recreate their works digitally, so others can easily do so or recreate something similar. Bethesda Game Studios has a few artists with ArtStation profiles as well, and one profile stands out to me in particular, which is what I want to highlight today, and that is this profile right here for Herbert Lois, who is a character artist over at Bethesda Game Studios. One interesting thing to note here though is that Herbert works at Bethesda Game Studios' Montreal location, which acts mostly as a support studio for the larger Bethesda Game Studios projects such as Starfield, and although Bethesda Game Studios Montreal has indeed worked on some of Bethesda's mobile titles, they wouldn't hire a guy like Herbert to work entirely on mobile games, as his talents wouldn't be able to flourish nearly as much on smaller mobile projects, and his potential would be a bit wasted. And there is a very good reason why I say this. Herbert himself would actually be perfect as a character artist for a game like Starfield, because he actually worked on designing and texturing aliens and alien armor, as well as other general human NPCs for BioWare, and this is where it gets even more exciting, specifically the Mass Effect franchise. You can see right here all the games and assets Herbert worked on, and it seems he primarily has a lot of experience in designing and texturing alien characters and their armor. And I believe this experience is exactly why Bethesda Game Studios acquired Herbert back in 2018, right when Starfield would have no doubt still been early enough in development for characters and NPCs to still be designed and implemented into the game. And obviously, since non-disclosure agreements are no doubt still in place, Herbert can't post or upload any of his personal works used within Starfield, at least not until the game is released. However, looking at some of his prior work for the Mass Effect franchise, we can foreshadow how some of the aliens in Starfield could look, or how the overall armor designs may appear. Of course, this is definitely speculation, but seeing how Herbert Lois's specialty and experience seems to have a focus on designing and texturing aliens, this could be considered potential evidence that suggests aliens may actually be in Starfield, which is a hot topic the community has been debating and speculating over for quite a while now. We don't even know if aliens will be in this game or not. That is literally how much we don't know about Starfield because of how silent Bethesda has remained, and that is exactly why I try to find whatever stuff I can like this. That way we can at least have some more credible speculation, more so than the random Reddit leaks that people over there seem to praise so highly for some reason, even though they are literally all fake. And in my opinion, this discovery is some of the most credible support there is to date supporting the theory that aliens will indeed be in Starfield. And as to whether or not these aliens will be playable though is a different topic altogether, and is definitely not something that is supported or debunked by this ArtStation discovery. I'd like to say I think we could play as an alien in Starfield as you could play as non-human races in The Elder Scrolls. However, with that same logic in place, you can only play as a human in Fallout, but Fallout obviously has a lot different race options than say The Elder Scrolls, as the potential playable Fallout races would differ greatly in so many ways that making certain races like super mutants playable may not work and throw off certain elements of the entire game or the story as a whole. So making different playable races in Fallout wouldn't be as easy as The Elder Scrolls, and probably making playable races in Starfield would be similar to The Elder Scrolls, but I guess it just all depends on if there even are aliens in this game and what they're like. Are they humanoid aliens, or are they like Lovecraftian aliens with a bunch of tentacles that would make no sense to play whatsoever? Still though, even though this video required a dose of that speculation salt, as I said earlier, it's probably the best evidence to date suggesting there will be aliens in Starfield, and that alone gets me just a little bit more hyped, and that alone helps the hype assume even more direct control. And this video was brought to you by the following amazing people. If you want to get a future video shout out like this, support the channel over on Ko-fi, here on YouTube as an exclusive channel member, or over on Patreon as well. Links are all down in the description below. That's going to finish up today's video though. What I want to know is, what do you think about all this? Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and if your comment wins the internet, you may get featured in a future video. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed the content, and if you want to stay to know when it comes to the latest gaming news, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on so you don't miss the latest uploads. Follow me over on Twitter for the news that doesn't quite make it into my videos, as well as other channel updates, and check for links down in the description below for the official Skullzi merchandise site and the Skullzi Discord community server. And as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next time when Starfield.
It just works.